Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Good Lord. This is hellish. Crap.
Mom? I'm here. Everything's all right.
This game is cool, guys.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Left is always right. Establish this. Dearest Madison, your
Is that a hitchhiker?
dangerous? Stop. Stop. Let's do dangerous. She doesn't look dangerous. She's carrying a weapon.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Fate changed. You chose to pick up the hitchhiker.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because
fancy
I've never
restaurants.
been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too.
Fate changed. The
Even if I was
hitchhiker
worried
introduced
you might try
herself
to
as...
clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for a living? Let's go with that.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Relationship with Linda. Linda is grateful you pulled over.
Hey, take a look.
Yes, let's. Oh,
We've come to the end of the rainbow.
the house lights just went out. Like, all of them. 2. In the House of Darkness. Garant Manor, 2024. Laurent?
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
Semi-meta.
Do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I...
doorbell.
Lurch?
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
I like her.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Okay.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Madison,
Hello?
2111, entrance hall.
Let's take a look around.
Yes, let's.
Hello? We've arrived.
Look around and find Augustine Lieber. Milady. Door. Nope. Here. Ma'am. Okay, what's happening here? Alright. So we got a lot of lady portraits. Okay, upstairs or she made the choice for me, I guess. Chessboard.
Even
Whoa.
I could play this.
D flat, C, D flat, B flat. A Survivor's Theme by M. Of James Bond fame, huh? Okay. A lady. I'm gonna keep looking around here first. A lady. Is there another one over here? Okay. It's all of different women, too. I think it's of different women. Look different. There's a light in there. I'm gonna check downstairs first. You just stand there looking at the wall. Just,
This is kind of freaking me out.
you know.
It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh god. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry.
That
We've
melty
been
boy.
invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
That's super comforting.
Okay. She's just gonna stare at that wall. Okay. She's still staring? No, she's leaving. Multiple ladies. In the same frame, no less. House.
So, not this way then.
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, now I kind of want to go to the other one. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other
Seems
one.
a bit more lively.
Oh, for sure. She just said that. Definitely go to the other one then. Okay.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Cottagecore. Another lady. Another chessboard. So they've all been called to this place. Well, at least these two. I'm assuming that's the story, right?
Do you play?
Real,
A little.
Haunting of Hill House, like. Strangers being called together
Crazy, right?
to be
yeah.
haunted. Chat?
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
So cool.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Poor can be secretive too. Big old red hallway that's foreboding. Okay. Ooh. The lullaby
Must have had a creepy
that
doll on
humans-
their Christmas list.
just interrupting me all the time. Pretty eye. Oh, she's small. She's got a little paper clip thing. Little razor blade. It's cute. The Huntress. Anna left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of more dangerous game. But none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp. The hunt goes on. What axe? Okay. Artifacts? A painted symbol resembling some sort of crude weapon. This is a serious, morbid art project. Is there some sort of hidden meaning here? X marks the spot, my friend. I already saw that one. Fate? Linda. Maddie picked up Linda from the side of the road. Okay. Madison. Maddie picked up the hitchhiker. The hitchhiker revealed to Maddie that her name was Linda, and she was going to the same destination. Yep. Yeah. Mysterious note to all come to the same place. Very Haunting of Hill House. I think that was the name of the movie. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Story beat.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Oh my god. I'm not sure if I love him or hate him. Been waiting here long? Apprehensive. This place is Creep Town, right? Sure.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute, and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Jury's still out.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
I like her.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss
Dollar
Castle,
store
you
debonair.
are the quintessential, countercultural, cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential cult counter culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left
Oh
something
my.
out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh.
Har har har. The Epic of Gilgamesh. A little light reading. Well, history for you.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
That's what I said. Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. Before the preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil, as in Nippur, Shamash is in Sipar. Okay. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. Heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Ooh. Fierce. Brutal. A book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. Guys, I finished one. Okay.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder mill.
There you enter the murder mill.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
There is a lost horror movie called
Holy
Murder Mill.
Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I don't
I
think
heard they
he
kept at
knows
least
what
one,
accent
just
he's
in
doing.
case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan,
Sure.
and it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
Let the games
I
begin.
don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Oh, Galadriel.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
I don't trust this woman. She was red-robed. Red-robed means bad.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me.
Fucking
Thanks,
hate him. / love him. You refused Augustine's offer of a drink.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic
Sell
ephemera
her.
to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
Interesting.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
She went back to her private reliquary. So it's just them three? I thought there'd be more. Not that many people to kill then, I guess.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh boy.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. Got too into it.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Hopeless taker to fight. Yeah, fuck her.
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for
Oh, come on, man.
for doing
Well, you
bad
could do
guy
it.
stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
Oh my god.
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
Fucking performance.
Take my sister? That's
Come
not
on.
the script, man.
I was just like really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Chris is annoyed
Every
you
word
went
I
off
write into a
script.
script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How
Okay,
did we
so
do,
film
Linda?
students, maybe.
Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Is that like a Super 8?
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
Yeah.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag,
It
didn't
looked
you?
amazing.
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
Splash.
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Should I be... I mean, should I be a dick with this guy or be like a good dude? Because, like, I kind of did just say kill my sister, so maybe dick... maybe the dick is the way to go. You've got to respect the director. Chris, I trust Linda's judgment. Yeah, we're going to go with defensive.
Of course. Chris, you're the director.
I already like Linda more anyway.
But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Sure.
Linda is happy you
Sure,
sided with
sure.
her.
I That makes sense. Trust Linda's judgment on camera. Trust your own judgment on the script. Why even bother having a director?
Oh, come on.
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Do it. Get it.
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, we're back in the 60s?
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss
Castle.
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Okay.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
He looks
All right,
older.
Then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us.
Yeah, I like her.
For trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
It's like an orange, brown, it's like a brown filter. I bet it's like the 80s, like mid 80s. It would work with Castle's age. Taking the music.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
They use a lot of those filters when they want to show the 80s, like this color scheme. 70s is like yellow. 80s is a bit more like a brown yellow in movies. 3. A Curiosity of Main Street. I got it. I finished. Probably said all the words correctly, too. Somebody was looking at them?
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Oh, so they're not film
I
students.
like it.
They're just making a movie.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Probing. Who were the victims? Puzzled. What do you think he was up to? Yeah, let's do that.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. It really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Suspicious. Sheriff Green seems to care a lot about this. Or questioning. What were the reporters asking about? I mean, I know why he cares all about this, but does she? How hard am I role-playing here? Let's role play a
Sheriff
little
Green
bit.
sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Look at this punk rock.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
The 80s? Oh, she's a Misfits girl for sure. Jovial. Howdy, partner. Empathetic. Hey, you okay? Oh yeah, he's a dick. He's a dick.
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I
She's
look
angry.
like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Damn. That's pretty harsh. Hopeful. But Mom's gonna get better. Okay. You know,
Yeah,
I've already...
Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
And
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
You know what? Let's do it.
Just like
Go for it.
$20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
This is my fault. I dropped the camera.
Look, he's a dick.
But only because I was charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
When you make dangerous cinema, you walk a dangerous line. This is not going to be a film for families. This is a film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do you know about the Waverly?
Because that's where this film's gonna play. But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Fine, I'm in. But just because the last movie I saw in New York before coming home was a midnight at the Waverly.
What was it?
Oh, fuck if I know. Had some weird lady with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
Huh.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
I like her. She's a punk rocker, you know?
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm
A
fine.
little
it's
bit
just-
of a temper.
What is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
A condemned place.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
You kidding? A boring ass drugstore? A drunk store would be kind of cool. I'm going curiosity. Come on.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
I like Linda. You chose to try the curiosity store first. Okay, so we're going to both.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
One could
We hit the
only hope.
jackpot. Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Cool.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still hit up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Sweet old lady. It's
Now,
always
let
the
me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No.
Okay, game, you're not fooling me. Look around while waiting for the storekeeper. Game, you're not fooling me. Nice old ladies are always evil. Is that something I can pick up? No. Okay. Out.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Oh my god, it's so cool. Holy shit. Got your standard spine skull attack weapon. What the fuck even is it? Does this come out? It's like, oh my god. I want. Can I have, though? Can I have that? Oh, we got red here, boys. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, who watches The Watchmen, huh, guys? Ooh, TV. And a light facing the TV. Yes, turn it on. See what's on.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Oh, 100% me. What is this? I look? Okay. It stays on, huh? Okay, no, not gonna go over there. Check out this side. Whoa, pick up.
Aw, cute bunny.
I seen this before on a cute doll. Right? Doll with one pretty eye. Okay. Hated his job. What's this?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Wow, she reads fast. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. Too much of it, though, you end up dead. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Staker. Then I'm back. The store recently passed into the hands of... Hey, buddy.
Let's
Got
say
something to say?
hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Distract him. Set a fire to the mill. It's counterproductive, probably. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best way to store chairs, but...
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Yes, yes. Ooh. Crow. Good sign. Always good sign. No, they're smart. They remember your faces. For revenge. Okay. Talk.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
Super 8.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to haggle.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
Oh, it's her. If it was him, I would say that feels a little high, but it's not him.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Hold on to it. You accepted the storekeeper's price.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a
Fake
camera.
change.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
You know, he really doesn't act like a dick. I'll make him into one yet. Okay, so she isn't trustworthy.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter!
Emergency sock quarter?
He acts like nobody else has emergency sock quarters.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried. The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into the darker reality realized by the camera. I don't know if that's true. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there was really something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. The Rolling Frog. Fear Trap. I want to play. Horror's hottest sensation. Bomb burgers. One sip and you'll be hooked.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Center Hill's renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Okay. Okay, rocking out with some tunes. Oh, what's this?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Ooh, should have haggled, huh? Wait, what? Let's grab us some milk, guys. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Okay, so that's theft. It's down here. Fear Trap. Oh, I can play? Sure. Let's go. Insert coin. Oh my god, I don't have a coin. That's lame. Wait, where's my milk?
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
Dune is the crossover.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
It's a great joke.
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in
so
with him
that's
today.
his son.
But we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man.
Uh-oh, is he behind me? He's right behind me, isn't he?
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Provocative. They told me about Frank Stone. Probing what really happened that night. Defiant. We're still going to finish our movie. See, I'm sort of getting a go-getter like do anything for a story kind of reporter vibe. Even she's a filmmaker, but like that's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this character. So probing? Yeah, that feels more like her.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the steel mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
Is what I do.
Relationship with Sam. Sam's joke eases the tension.
You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Welcome to this generic outro for the casting of Frank Stone, where unlike other games on this channel, I have no idea which episode this one's attached to. This is because I played the entire game in one sitting. hopefully. Because of this structure, I'll be talking about my final thoughts on the game once the entire series is over. So, so you get all those on the final episode. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, hit that bell button, comment down below. It really helps the algorithm, I think. And I'll see you next time.